stream, we're gonna be moving on into our winners finals with Mr. RyanVile and THTB.
Make sure you set it to first to 3.
That I will do. That I will do.
Another one of those people that consistently beats me, so
But today's the day. You went into your other matches with confidence and you won.
I'm just making small talk until he gets here. It'll be fine, it'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Good luck, Tony.
Alright, just want to take a quick look at the Twitch chat before we get started. Mr. Manders24, thank you so much for becoming a disciple. Also, much love to Iceman and Sky for becoming disciples as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's kind of interesting going into this top 4. We have representation from Cleveland, a little bit of Columbus, and 2 for Toledo actually.
2 for Toledo.
Toledo top 4. Toledo's been very consistent with getting some of their representatives in the top 4s of Dragon Punch. So good on you. You're not Cincy. You're still grinding.
The hard part is breaking 3rd place for Toledo. We seem to always get hard stuck there. But today's the day that one of them can make it out.
Today is the day. My man THTB, he's been waiting for a day like today. A day for him to finally take 1 W for the good old city of Cleveland.
After 33 long weeks.
After 33 long weeks.
And he's coming out with a tear right now. Up against RyanVile. Ooh, yep, you don't want to do that when your health is that low. You will die from shit for Ryan.
I'm pretty sure we had this discussion last week.
Yep.
You can only armor through so much. As long as you have the health for it, it's fine. Ryan did not.
This matchup's kind of interesting. I think a lot of Shotos tend to beat Laura, but I think Laura against Sakura isn't super bad for Laura. Just because Sakura tends to be probably the stubbiest Shoto in most respects.
Okay.
And so Sakura's trying to play... Well, I mean, that's the other one, right? But for the most part, on average, Sakura's buttons are probably a bit longer, but on a case-by-case basis, Kage's are actually longer overall, if that makes sense. What really pulls Sakura forward is the range on her crouch medium kick, and then you also have to factor in how fast her walk speed is compared to Kage's, which Kage's is fast too, but I think Sakura's a bit faster. But because Sakura's buttons tend to be really stubby, like she has some really stubby buttons, especially her pressure tools, that's the same deal with Laura. So in that respect, because Laura has a command grab and Sakura has an EXDP, Laura is usually a bit favored on offense, but defensively Sakura is favored.
And THTB going in with 1 game ahead. Oh, okay.
And Laura also has better close range crush counters,
Of course.
which is a huge factor.
Anti-air's on point on both sides. And the overheads rock.
Good blocks. The VT activation. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's okay. Oh, the crush.
Oh wow, that killed.
I was not expecting that to kill either.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, you see a lot of that in this matchup where both sides are just like fully charging their fireball.
Let's catch on the sweep. Good counter hit conversion. RyanVile on an offensive tear, racking up the stun bar quite a bit. Oh, and he's gonna get it with this next crush counter.
Oh, Ryan, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You could have killed.
We wanted to play it up for dramatic suspense.
No, don't do that.
In the words of Maximilian, I don't want to win, I want to be hype.
And why are you playing in a tournament where the objective is to win?
Listen, Max stopped playing in tournaments long ago.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll try to agree with the jump back on the fireball, but
It's sometimes good to give up space because in that mid range where your opponent throws a fireball, if you never backdash, then you're telling the opponent you're only going to do one of two options, either block it or probably try to jump over. And in both of those situations, the opponent is favored. They can either air to air you or take plus frames, or have plus frames because you blocked their fireball. So going back in those situations, giving up a little bit of space to give yourself a little bit of room and try to confuse the opponent is not the worst idea.
I suppose that makes sense.
Ooh, THTB did not fully confirm off of that hit, but it didn't matter.
Round 2.
And just to clean things up just a little bit.
Good reaction on the air fireball to EX Bolt. The Sakura's fireball tends to be a little bit slower than the other Shotos. You can normally react to her fireballs with an EX Bolt pretty reliably. The hard part is being in a range where you can actually pull off the EX Bolt, but if they go for an air fireball, it's pretty free.
Oh, Ryan with a double crush, huh? Woo! Okay.
That EX fireball from THTB was supposed to be an EXDP. That was weird.
This could be bad. What's he doing? Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, no.
He's still living.
1050. 1050.
No!
Oh no.
Sakura wins.
He almost had it.
That's unfortunate.
That's a very sad tale. The story is not over yet.
Fight.
Nope, this is a first to three. And RyanVile immediately pushed THTB into the corner, but THTB escaped.
He threw that Uno reversal card. Saying no you.
Why? What was that? EXTP. Laura was like -7.
Listen, my man just felt like doing it. Sometimes you don't think, you just feel, and things just kind of work. Have you seen the Corey gaming video?
He's wrong.
We got 3 types of fighting game players. The brain, the heart, the body, and my man's showing all heart.
Round 2.
Unfortunately, it's not good enough against Ryan right now.
Oh, good check on the dash. EX armor just to stop THTB from dashing in his face.
That's
not the worst idea.
That's respectable.
Especially when your opponent throws a fireball like that and you block it, they just assume you're gonna sit there in fear most of the time.
Yeah, that's the THTB special. Signature crush counter combo. Oh, chaos control anti-air. We got those.
That was very, very risky. I understand why he did it, because usually THTB is dashing behind the fireballs, but it's so high risk. Oh, the dash up, stand heavy punch crush counter.
Oh my god, Jesus.
He's gonna do it again. Oh, he didn't. Okay.
I might do it again now.
Sometimes you use the first EXDP to condition them to make the second one work.
Ryan in a pretty good position to possibly bring things up to the next game, and that's what we're gonna get.
Brave. I mean, it wasn't super high risk from RyanVile just because of the sheer health deficit between the two of them, but that's still a pretty risky option, I think.
Ryan, the brave and the bold, for moving into the last game of winners finals.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, I can't believe THTB had time to still block after that fireball.
A little bit shocking.
THTB is doing a great job of just poking Laura out, forcing RyanVile to take a risk, but fortunately for Ryan, that risk worked out with the command dash into command grab.
And a very clean jumping from Mr. RyanVile.
Good on Ryan for trying to force his way in with the fireball and just walk behind it as a shield, but equally good on THTB's part to just Katsu through it.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
You always gotta watch your toes when Sakura has DQ1 enabled.
Round 2.
And we're looking at set point, Mr. THTB.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The good use of the tech of going for a throw and then seeing if your opponent neutral jumps, so you just stand medium punch and put them right back where they started.
Empty jump throw, EX command throw. We got another throw? That'll be a no.
Oh, check on the dash, but no hit confirm.
Woo!
Okay. Coming down to the last round. Equal meter on both sides, practically.
Final round. Fight.
Beautiful jump in.
Ryan opts for the corner carry and max damage rather than the reset. This turned around real quick though.
Yep. Tables are fairly even.
Oh, another jump in. THTB blocks the overhead. Again.
Blocks the other
Ryan,
one.
What are you doing? Hit him low.
Oh, he gets clipped.
Oh no. What's RyanVile gonna do?
Good tech.
The chase down.
And an EX
No
elbow.
meter.
Sweep it to activate. The win condition's there.
Oh no.
Oh, and the command through! RyanVile
my
sending
God.
THTB the losers the first time he's beaten this man in bracket. I told this man to be confident. Look what he did.
I can't believe THTB did not try to jump that command grab. I was certain he was going to hold up after the reset.
It's go time.
RyanVile sitting on the winner side of grand finals for the first time in Dragon Punch history.
I actually very much prefer fourth place, and I'm sort of upset that I can't get it this week. But whatever.